Hi, shalom everyone. As you can see, I've got a l'chaim over here. We actually made the fantastic progress, friends. In Masechet Bava Batra, page 22. That's chafbet, naturally. Got a very nice whiskey. I think my father bought it when he came from London last month, over the time of Shavuot. So I might have a small taste of this tonight afterwards. Maybe we'll do a l'chaim, or maybe I'll just wait. But very, very much excited for this. And friends, I'm even more excited about sharing over some words here about page 22 in Masechet Bava Batra. Over here, friends, we've covered this already, the 21st installment of this Gemara, this sector inside the Gemara, which is very interesting enough. And the Mishnah is actually going to continue and discuss in today's page different situations where a person is limited in performing an activity, or let's say a building, when he's building something on his own property, if it's going to cause damage to his neighbour. So we've been talking about over the previous sessions over here how sensitive we've got to be to our neighbours, all the neighbours that we might have, or even the smallest issues, definitely the large issues, monetary issues potentially. The second Mishnah actually teaches of two specific cases where an owner is required to restrict his own activities because of such concerns within regards to the neighbours, could have significant effects of it. So let's categorize these two topics. So the first one is, if someone's neighbour, let's say, has something like, let's say, a dovecote at edge of his property, on the gvul of it, in the border itself, his neighbour cannot place a ladder within 4 cubits, 4 cubits naturally, as we call it, of this dovecote over here. Why is this? Because lest a nemiyah use the ladder to access the dovecote over there, and that could be seriously problematic over there. Okay, then another reason is that if someone's neighbor has something called a mazhela, what is that over here? It's a leader gutter arrangement for collecting water. He cannot build a wall within 4 cubits, 4 amot, of this thing called the mazhela, this is in turn going to limit the owner's ability to access it and keep it clean. That's so worried about it. Okay, so first of all, what is a nemiyah? This is what we talked in the first case over here. It is something called a mongoose. This is a herpestes ichun emon over here, as they call it. So I'm taking this tidbit from Rabbi Adin Steinsaltz, Zechat Tzedek Libracha, gives excellent commentaries with regards to the Gemara, the whole Gemara itself. I very much recommend everyone get his copy. So this is a herpestes ichunemon. This is a small carnivorous animal. A mongoose eats almost anything, but its main source of sustenance is, let's say, small animals that it tracks and then kills over there. When a mongoose gains access, let's say, to a coop or to a dovecote, it would not only kill birds to eat, but will kill in the process many other things as well. Rabbi Steinsaltz actually says its slender, supple body allows it to climb easily and to jump long distances. That's what he can do. And naturally, it's going to make it dangerous to leave a ladder close to a dovecote when such animals are around, because that's going to be problematic of it. Then we talked about something called the mazhela. What is that? So with regards to the mazhela, this is the second bullet point, what we said before, the question raised by the commentaries is why it is fair that the owner of this mazhela can force his neighbor to leave an area of his own field unused to accommodate the needs of the mazhela's owner. Why is this? Tosfot, the commentator actually of the Gemara, says that we must be discussing a case where the owner of the mazhela either, let's say, purchased or received the concession, and the Mishnah is simply discussing the specific amount of space that this agreement, let's say, gives this guarantee to within regards to it. Now, another commentator of the Ramban, Nachmanides, suggests that we're speaking about a scenario where, let's say, 2 brothers received the field as an inheritance and divided it between them. So each must allow full usage of what the other received in the agreement. This what Rabbi Adin Steinsaltz says absolutely excellent thing over here. But one thing for sure is, I think this is just for me to use this 1 litre over here, and how sensitive we've got to be within regards to our neighbours with all different topics. In regards to noise, I say it myself, I think our neighbour subtly said on the WhatsApp group, one of the neighbours in the building, people should not, let's say, throw the ball so strongly on the floor because neighbours can hear even tiniest bit of noise that can be agitating to someone over here. So all the more so if it does damage to the property and so on and so forth, how devastating effect that can actually have. So friends, I'll leave it here over here. I'd like to dedicate this Lilui Nishmat for Avihu ben Esther. I wish you all a fantastic night. Don't forget to watch over the previous videos we've done on this amazing series. Take care.